Welcome to UTRGV Radio News. I'm Hannah Lopez.
And I'm Albert Monroy. It is great to be back with you. We hope you had a great weekend. And to start off our newscast, Hannah Lopez reports on the UTRGV Cheer team placing 5th at Nationals.
The UTRGV Cheer team placed 5th place at the Universal Cheerleaders Association Collegiate Nationals. The competition recently doubled in size from what used to be 9 teams they competed with, turned into 21 teams. Head cheer coach Laura Solis tells us how the team prepped for the competition.
Working skills, working stunts, strength and conditioning, and just being able to have the stamina to hold those stunts while yelling through an entire routine for 3 minutes takes a lot of hard work. So it really starts from the point that they make the team.
This was the 3rd year UTRGV has competed in the program. Mass Communications Junior and cheer team member Brianna Estrada tells us about her experience at Nationals.
Such a really great opportunity for us as cheerleaders from our university, since normally we've been going for a couple years now. This was my 2nd year going, and it was just a great experience, and it's a way for us to get out there and get our name out there as the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. That way we stand out just like all the other big universities.
Solis tells us what a lot of people don't know is that the teams that placed ahead of them had 6 male cheerleaders, while UTRGV only had 3. Solis explains what her hopes are for next season.
So just that the students and the athletes perform to their best ability. We're always setting a high expectation for them, and they know that. So it's just a matter of them working hard and knowing that they left everything on the mat. I think that's what we hope for. And we always hope that we're going to do better.
The UTRGV team will be bringing in recruits earlier this coming season, starting right after homecoming. If you have any questions, you can contact head cheer coach Laura Solis. This was Hannah Lopez with UTRGV Radio News.
Transportation Services receives a grant for new bus shelters. Hannah Lopez reports on that.
The Lower Rio Grande Valley Developmental Council has received a $661,342 grant. This grant was received from the U.S. Department of Transportation Buses and Bus Facilities Infrastructure Investment Program. These shelters will be located on the Edinburgh, Bronzeville, and Harlingen campuses. Transportation Director Gabriel Zuniga tells us more.
In Edinburgh, it'll be that little grassy area right next to the visitor center. In Harlingen, it'll be at where the library is. We're gonna conduct a traffic study, and in that study, the consultant will then tell us where the best location is to put the canopies there in Bronzeville.
One main factor that caused the demand for more shelters was the fact that there is nothing protecting the students from the weather. Mass Comm Major Mia Morales takes the shuttle 4 times a week, and here is what she has to say.
I think that's great because I know for when it was last semester, it was very hot and very sunny, and you kind of see everybody kind of trying to cover themselves. Or when it's raining, I know it's a bunch of rain coming out. Right now, it's drizzling outside. I think that'd be great. That way, nobody gets wet, nobody gets sick.
Waiting lines for the shuttle vary on the time, so one question still remains: how big will these shelters be? Zuniga gives us more information.
These are going to be huge. I'm talking about maybe over 50 feet long, versus the ones that are here that are typical maybe 8-9 feet long. So these are going to be 50, 60 feet, something like that.
Zuniga says due to the government shutdown, there is still no set date for the building of these shelters. This was Hannah Lopez for UTRGV Radio News. And now for this week's bulletins. Hello, Vaqueros. This is Hannah Lopez with your RGV weather. Expect mostly clear skies on Monday with a stronger cold front coming in Tuesday and Wednesday with highs in the high 50s and lows in the 40s. For Thursday through Sunday, expect highs in the 70s and lows in the upper 50s. Student Union Millennial Loteria Night, where students can enjoy a night of loteria and free snacks and beverages at the Bronzeville Student Union. This will take place on Wednesday, January 30th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
The Student Union in Edinburgh will be hosting the Kingdom Hearts 3 release party. Play for free on Wednesday, January 30th from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Friday, February 1st, downtown Bronzeville will be holding their monthly First Friday event, where there will be music, art, food, and drinks available for purchase. This will take place from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Vaquero basketball will face off against Chicago State on Thursday, January 31st at 7 p.m. in the UTRGV Fieldhouse. On Saturday, February 2nd, University of Missouri Kansas City men's basketball visits the Fieldhouse. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. For full schedules and updates, visit goutrgv.com.
And that's all for this week's UTRGV Radio Newscast. If you have a story idea, contact us at radio@utrgv.edu.
From all of us here at UTRGV Radio News, thank you so much for listening.